What it do, Niner fam? Now, this ain't the topic yet, but it's gonna be the topic. It's gonna, I mean, when it gets towards the end of the season, or when we get to the Super Bowl or whatever it is, and I'm telling you, they're gonna blow this out of proportion. They're gonna blow this completely out of proportion. I'm saying, because we gotta pay him. We gotta pay him. Now they saying he could be the highest. You know what I'm saying? 65 million per year. That's a 5-year contract. Do the math. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I would say is pay him. Pay him. You know what I'm saying? Because you can absolutely build a team around him. You know what I'm saying? You remember, he came into this team. This was kind of, I ain't gonna say it was Jimmy Garoppolo's team, but this roster was kind of built around Jimmy Garoppolo. We didn't have all these pieces before Jimmy Garoppolo. You know what I'm saying? Who we had over there before Jimmy Garoppolo? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's Joe Staley was there, a few other cats, but we got Bosa, we got Debo, we got I think Kittle. I can't remember if we had already. We didn't have Kittle because we had Vance McDonald. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to see when we drafted him. But like I said, this team was kind of built around Jimmy Garoppolo. You know what I'm saying? Now, we've lost some pieces. We're going to lose some more pieces. We could gain in more pieces, but you can build around him. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I would do for him, to me, I would build a solid wall around him. I don't know how long Trent Williams got. I don't know. Trent Williams already fleeced us for a little bit of bread, you know what I'm saying? For maybe 1, maybe 2 more years. But Pony looking nice. So we got to get another tackle. Now, what I would say is I'll probably go through free agency and see if we can, you know what I'm saying, poach some cats from other teams, you know what I'm saying? But I do kind of want a nice wall around him. If you give him time, you see what he can do. You know what I'm saying? And even when he don't got time, he know how to make his way up out of bad situations and get the first down or score. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you're going to have to pay him the money. This is long term. We're going to win a Super Bowl with them. That's just what it is. We're going to win a Super Bowl with him. Because look at all the other teams. Everybody's going young. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, some of these old quarterbacks, if they don't get it by now, this is where, look at the Cowboys. They're washed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, to me, I would get rid of Dak. You know what I'm saying? Teams like Baltimore. Yeah, what's name don't look too old, but he got wear and tear on his body. He take hits. He take plenty of hits. Lamar Jackson, he take plenty of hits. You know what I'm saying? What's the cat from Buffalo? Same thing. These cats don't look old, but your body got the wear and tear. You know what I'm saying? Your body got the wear and tear. Matthew Stafford just look old. He is old. But remember, with Matthew Stafford with the Rams, they put everybody around him. And if it wasn't for Jaworski Tart dropping that interception, he wouldn't have won no Super Bowl. Look at him now. He'll never get to another NFC Championship or Super Bowl. That's what it is. That's just what it is. Matthew, the Rams, come on now. They're not getting it. They can pick up pieces to, keep them in the mix. But that's, you know what I'm saying, we're trying to go to the Super Bowl with him. So we could build around him. You think the Seahawks do anything with Geno? No, come on, man. Come on. And Arizona do the same thing. When Arizona wins, this was going to happen. They're going to win a bunch of games. When they get towards the end of the season, watch that little quarterback. His legs usually get tired, and they make him sit in the pocket, and then that's when it goes all bad. Think about it. See how many NFC championships have he been to? It's always the same thing. Look at Kyler Murray's his stats. From the beginning of the season to the middle of the season to the end of the season, it goes like this, on a complete decline. He's not running anymore. He's not doing. Yeah, they got Marvin Harrison Jr. over there. Remember when he had DeAndre Hopkins? It was absolutely the same thing. So I'm not, as far as anybody over there, you know what I'm saying? That's why we run that division. Now, people could look at, the Lions. Well, Goff, if you think Goff is some spring chicken, I'm just saying, he's not, you know what I'm saying? He can play quarterback, but he just ain't no spring chicken, you know what I'm saying? So they're going to have to go young, too. They know that. All their teams with old quarterbacks, they know they're going to have to go young, you know what I'm saying? Baker Mayfield getting away with because look where he was at. Not really too much wear and tear. He had a couple of injuries here and there, but he was over there in Cleveland. Come on. You know what I'm saying? And then look at the Colts. With what's that? The dude who tapped out, Anthony Richardson, did whatever his name is. Come on now. You think they really gonna keep Flacco in there? Flacco just floating around, just getting that backup money. Good backup money too. Good back. He could do that every year. You know what I'm saying? Remember Fitzgerald did that. What they call it, Fitzmagic. He was doing that every year. Just go be a backup somewhere and get $1 million here, play 2-3 games. You ain't got to do nothing. You feel me? See, people, all them quarterbacks, that's all unnecessary. See, look, Texans got their quarterback. The Redskins, the Commanders got their quarterback. When you look at all these young quarterbacks, what's that? Bo Nix, that dude, what's that? The Broncos, I think. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their quarterbacks. You know, Sam Darnold. People say, oh, Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold ain't gonna wear and tear. He ain't gonna wear and tear. You know what I'm saying? He be on one of them other teams. When he was with the Panthers, he was like a bum. You feel me? So we got our quarterback. We got our quarterback. You're gonna have to pay him. And this is not like Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo kind of fleeced us. Jimmy Garoppolo, we got him from the Patriots. And he was like, we got him for 5 games. He balled out all in 5 games. And then he was like, well, I'm going to be a free agent, so I'm going to leave. We didn't want to pay him the money, but we had no choice. Who we had as a backup, Brian Hoyer, Nick Mullins, they were C.J. Beathard. They wasn't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And they can say what they want to about Garoppolo, but he was, you can work with him. You know what I'm saying? He was, he still was manageable. You can work with him. You know what I'm saying? Now he tripped over a blade of grass. He's done. You know what I'm saying? But now you can work with him. You know what I'm saying? And so, he fleeced us out of that money. Now you got your quarterback. You got a young kid. He had the one injury, which I think it got stronger. You know what I'm saying? He had the one injury. His awareness is good. He knows the playbook. Once he know the playbook the way he's supposed to, we were supposed to get Kirk Cousins. You got to remember that. You know what I'm saying? The coach wanted Kirk Cousins, but the Commanders did not want to let him go to us. That's why he ended up going to Minnesota. You got to remember that. Why did he want Kirk Cousins? Because he knew Kirk Cousins knew the playbook. You got to remember, the Shanahan playbook takes about 3 years to learn. It takes about 3 years to learn. Matt Ryan was MVP the year when Shanahan was his coach, but it wasn't the first year. It was the second or the third year. I think it was the third year because nobody knew Shanahan was even over there until he ended up going to the Super Bowl and Matt Ryan was the MVP. It was the coach. And it wasn't the head coach. It was the coordinator, which was Shanahan. But they blamed Shanahan for losing the Super Bowl because he's the coordinator. You know what I'm saying? So he learned the playbook within, 2-3 games. The kid is smart. You know what I'm saying? He's smart. So with him ingesting all the information now, I'd keep it with him. Keep it with him. Keep him in the system. Get it fully engraved in his head where that's all he know. Make him a Niner for life. Make him a Niner for life. You feel me? And just go, and that's when you go and you competing all the time. You know what I'm saying? And if you make him a Niner for life, you build around him and you get IU should come back stronger. Pearsall, these are young people. You know what I'm saying? Mustafa Green. We got a team. We'll be good. But you got to pay him the money. A lot of people are like, oh, that's a lot of money. And the quarterback, shit, we just paid Trent Williams and Ayuk. Just paid Trent Williams and Ayuk. Look at him. Look at Ayuk. You know what I'm saying? That's another story. You feel me? But now, pay him the money. I'll say pay him the money. Don't be cheap. Pay him the money. He shows he's worth it. So, let me know what y'all think. Do you think he's worth it? Some people saying go 50. You know what I'm saying? 50 million, and hopefully he take a discount or take a big the signing bonus first and then put the rest on the back end. But now you're gonna have to pay him. Let me know what you think about this take. Peace. I'm out of here.